Tina feels strongest when she's hungry. Christy feels safest when she's full. Both are innocently teens. Both are scrolling through the same perfect bodies on their phones. Welcome to the special feature, Hungry for Control. Around the world, eating disorders among young people have surged over past 2 decades, not just in hospitals and clinics, but also in train stations, supermarkets, lecture theaters, and the bus home from the uni. In fact, about 1.1 million Australians are currently living with an eating disorder, around 4 to 5% of the population. And 27% of those cases are now among 10 to 19 years old, nearly double the share a decade ago. It's a surge experts partly blame on pressures we don't always see. For Christy, first year uni hasn't just meant new classes and new friends. Many times end like this, on the bathroom floor, exhausted and ashamed.
高校3年生が終わった後に始まりました。学校が終わった瞬間、私の性格の全てが急にコントロールできなくなった気がしたんです。母塾は逃げ場みたいになりました。何も感じなくなるまで、とにかく食べ続けて、まるでどんなものも私に触れられないみたいなのに、本当に痩せたいからやっていたわけじゃないんです。だった何か感じたくて、そして最後には何も感じなくなりたかった。でも、ほぼ毎回の動画が体型とかカロリーの話だったら、頭の中のあの声は、本当にどんどん大きくなっていくんです。
Christy lives with binge-bunch behaviors, a form of bulimia. She is a part of much bigger pattern. Globally, the prevalence of eating disorders has more than doubled since the early 2000s, and young women are consistently the most affected. Across town, 20-year-old Tina is fighting almost the opposite battle, trying not to eat at all.
And at first, everyone was like, wow, you look so amazing. By the time people realized something was wrong, I'd already lost like 10 kilos, but I still thought I was huge. And I would go to school on an empty stomach and tell myself that feeling dizzy meant that I was being good.
I kept seeing grow up and what I eat in a day videos all over my feed. I saw that if I was just disciplined enough, everything else in my life would fall into place. Restricting what I ate became the only thing I felt I could actually control.
Tina is living with anorexia nervosa, a restrictive eating disorder that can be life-threatening. Together, stories like Tina's and Christy's sit behind those rising statistics. To understand what's driving this rise, I spoke to Dr. Lee, a GP who works with teenagers.
在过去10年里，我们明显看到了青少年进食障碍病例的增加，孩子们来就诊的年龄越来越小，等他们来到我们面前时，病情往往也就更严重了。社交媒体并不是唯一的成因，进食障碍它是一种非常复杂的心理疾病，但它确实制造了持续不断的比较。对于本来就很脆弱的青少年来说，这种不停的比较就像在火上浇油。
Platforms have banned obvious porn attacks, but body comparison still has in everyday content. Fistful, glow-ups, summer shed challenges. Research suggests that almost 1/3 of Australian adolescents engage in disordered eating behaviors in any given year. At the same time, nearly half of teenagers say social media makes them feel worse about their bodies. For many young people, the pressure to look perfect online sits right on top of anxiety, perfectionism, and stress.
最大的挑战之一是羞耻感。年轻人在网上被各种关于身材的讨论包围，但在线下，他们往往又羞于开口提起这些问题。与朋友、家人、老师以及专业的医疗工作者尽早展开一些温和的对话，有时候真的能挽救生命。
Christy is now seeing a counselor and trying to break the binge purge cycle. Small things like eating with friends instead of alone are part of that process. Tina is working with her doctor on treatment plan. For her, recovery includes relearning how to eat regularly and how to rest without feeling guilty. Eating disorders flourish in silence. By listening to young people, really listening, and by recognizing the social and online pressures wrapped around them, we can start to ease the burden they carry on their own. I'm Yuki. Thank you for watching Hungry for Control. If you or someone you know needs support with an eating disorder, you can contact the Butterfly National Helpline on 1-800-334673 or speak to your GP. Reaching out is not a weakness, it's the first step back towards control.